Crypto investors tend to compare cryptocurrency investing to the likes of casino gambling, where people are basically tossing around the dice hoping to strike it big in the long run. From an overall perspective, this ongoing uncertainty of risks associated with crypto investments has sparked continual advisory concerns for crypto investors, especially the new investors, and that suggests that holders of crypto should consult with a professional investor, like a Cathy Wood type of financial advisor. This latest financial attack on investors' finances was so vicious that it even became a headline topic on 60 Minutes for Peak's sake. So even the journalists there are trying to figure out what the double sticks is going on in crypto land. Because these tech Bitcoin rip-offs artists are having a field day ripping off investors like a dingy sharp-edged cheap 70s light blue leisure suit still hanging out back on a dusty hanger line looking like it came from a down the street local Kmart. Oh man, try saying 5 times fast. Yeah, it would be disastrous indeed. And with that, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell to receive a notice for more informative tech videos. Oh yeah, there's that one infamous video of Warren giving his direct honest opinions about digital gold.
I shouldn't answer any questions on the subject, but I will. There's all kinds of people watching this that are long Bitcoin, and there's nobody that's short. Nobody wants their windpipe stepped on. I don't blame them. I don't like people who step on my windpipe. But I would say this, that if all the people if the people in this room owned all of the farmland in the United States, and you offered me a 1% interest in it, and you said for a 1% interest in all the farmland in the United States, pay our group, let's see, 10 million. Pay us this bargain price, $25 billion. I'll write you a check this afternoon, $25 billion. Now I own 1% of the farmland. If you tell me you own 1% of the apartment houses in the United States, and you offer me a 1% interest, so I'll have a 1% interest in all the apartment houses in the country, and you want whatever it may be for it, another $25 billion or something, I'll write you a check. It's very simple. Now, if you told me you owned all of the Bitcoin in the world, and you offered it to me for $25, I wouldn't take it, because what would I do with it? I have to sell it back to you one way or another. I mean, maybe I'm the same people, but it isn't going to do anything. The apartments are going to produce rental, and the farms are going to produce food, and if I've got all the Bitcoin, I'm back where whatever his name was, who may or may not have existed, was 15 years ago. If I've got it all, he could create a mystery about it, but everybody knows what I'm like. I mean, if I'm trying to get rid of it, people will say, well, why should I buy some Bitcoin from you? I mean, why don't you call it buffer coin? Make your own or something. Do something.